Hi guys, I'm Harlequin Arts Cosplay. You're listening to Tin Pod Radio, and you can find me on Instagram at harlequin_art.
Hey Brian.
What?
Are we podcasting?
Yeah, you're talking about Stranger Things 2.
Did we start?
Yeah.
Oh, you started recording already?
Yeah.
We're the worst. Yeah.
No, Ryan is the worst.
Yeah, he never gives us warning. He just wants to
No.
fuck with us.
Yep, that's what I do.
So anyways, yeah.
Alright, so Stranger Things Season 2.
I don't know. A lot of people... I feel like a lot of people said the first one was the best and, like, magic, but I think I liked this season better. I don't know.
I like them both.
I mean,
feel
I
like
love them both. Yeah.
This was a really good progression of characters. One of the things I liked the most was that you saw more of Lucas's family, because...
Oh my god, the sister is the best.
She was the best, and I loved his family being together. And it was just a little weird that, you know, he seemed to be the only black person in town in a vacuum. So it was good that, you know, they showed all the other kids' families, like Shoham's family.
I liked the addition of Mad Max, kind of.
I liked her too. I could have done without her brother.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have this huge reveal or something, and we didn't. And he was so
added
useless.
absolutely nothing to the show.
Yeah, so
like,
I'm like confused.
It seemed like they were writing it that way, like...
Yeah, I thought there was going to be something.
Like he was going to be like a government agent or something like that.
Something
Yeah.
sinister.
Or she was going to be something, you know,
I
like...
was waiting for this huge family secret or something, but no, it's just like her psychotic stepbrother.
Yeah, he's just a whole other bag of crazy. And literally, he's super crazy. He almost seems to be murderous when he drives his car and stuff. But I liked it. I liked the added plot of Hopper hiding 11 and their whole little family dynamic. I would really love to see a Punky Brewster style sitcom.
I love that.
Because they're delightful. And he's going to be Hellboy, and he's going to be amazing. And he better have cats. I just want Hopper and cats.
I don't know if that's a thing in the comics.
I don't know, but I want him to have cats.
It's supposed to be more of an adaptation of the books, I think.
I don't know. I've only read one Hellboy book, but I really liked the Hellboy movies. I'm a loser.
Not.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, we're all losers. Whatever. Anyways.
Yay. What else? I didn't like Nancy and Steve dating, and I thought it was super annoying. And I don't like Nancy and Jonathan either, because Jonathan's creepy. I just want them all to
Jonathan's
be...
kind of useless, too.
Jonathan is super useless. Like, I just don't care for him at all. But I liked Nancy and Steve in their separate roles.
Steve really came into his role, like, as, like, the babysitter and, like, with the kids and everything.
Yeah, he was just so heroic with
Even
them.
Nancy was.
Yeah,
Good for her.
She was a little badass with her stuff, like having to brand her, not her brother, but brand Will with that fire poker and stuff.
And then dancing with...
Look what's on Netflix, E.T.
Oh, I know, I saw that.
Phone home. Oh,
We
anyway.
need to go back to
Stranger
Universal.
Things.
That reminds me.
Yeah, before they close down the E.T., right?
They're closing it?
No.
You know they
Oh,
will,
sure
though,
they will
because it's getting
eventually.
really
I always
over.
say, welcome home, you've arrived.
But
When
we
you
have
get to
do
his planet.
that. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Yeah, I just really loved in the final episode, Steve, with all the kids, and they go down and they scorch everything, and
They were badasses.
Oh,
and I
so
loved
cute.
Bob. He was such a hero.
Bob was a superhero.
I'm so sad. Why can't, God, what's her mom's name?
Joyce.
Why can't she get a break?
She can't catch her, but she rebounds really fast, and not in like a romantic sense, but she's like, you know, she's grieving,
Yeah,
but
that's
she
true.
jumps into action for what she needs to do and stuff. She's just a badass. I loved it, and I love that they finally kind of sort of resolved Barb.
I did. I mean, it
Her
wasn't
family
like
knows
the
she's
whole
dead.
truth, but yeah, her parents
Yeah.
got some closure.
Barb was amazing, and she deserved better though.
I know, they didn't do her justice. But I can't decide if it's the show or like the people in the show. I can't
I
decide.
don't know. It's the show.
Well, I think they
Is
just meant
that
her
a
to
new
be a
bra?
throwaway
I
character
love
and people
her.
liked her.
Huh?
I think they just meant her to be a throwaway character.
Yeah.
They didn't
Like
expect her to be
Like,
so relatable.
like Jesse Pinkman, how originally he was supposed to die in
I
Breaking Bad, but he was so
know.
good. But it's okay, because Barb's over on Riverdale now, so... Isn't she on there?
Yeah, she is.
You watch Riverdale?
I
Tina?
do.
I need to watch it, because my teens want to do a program.
The first season is amazing. The second one is a little... Well, this isn't a Riverdale podcast. But anyways, the second season... I don't know. It's not as amazing as the first, but whatever. I still love it.
I loved the creepy conspiracy theorist guy. I forget his name.
Yeah, he's the one from another
Another
period.
period.
Yeah, he plays a really creepy guy on another period.
He's just
too.
super creepy. But I was super creeped out by him when Nancy and Jonathan go to his house to, like, record the
Yeah, I was
tapes
going
of
to
it.
say, I kind of want to love him, but I kind of think he's creepy.
He wanted them to fuck so badly that I can't help but wonder if he had a hole in the wall where he was masturbating watching them.
Oh, God.
Wait, he wanted them to fuck so badly.
He really did,
He was
though.
obsessed with it. It was
Didn't
gross.
he, like, make them drink and stuff?
Yeah, I'm like, they're 16. Jesus. Pervert.
I don't know, I missed that episode because y'all watched without me.
yeah.
Well, you were all
Brian
doing famous
didn't see all
people
of
things.
it. Brian was too busy doing other things.
Mm-hmm. He's
Yeah.
famous. He's too good for us.
I love that 11 got to go to the snowball. She had to go to the dance.
And her little greaser mullet look.
It went away. She went back to being 11.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a weird whole... That whole episode was weird. I don't know.
I just wish that if they were going to do that, then they should have built up more with her.
They kind of should have had, like, little snippets in each episode, because I feel like I saw her sister in the beginning of the first episode, and then after that, you didn't see her again until this episode.
And then
Right?
she didn't really serve a purpose, but to kind of, like,
Make 11 realize...
Jedi train her a little bit, and then she goes back.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll be in season 3.
Maybe.
I just don't really see a use for her, but I don't know.
I think it sort of fell into the problem like The Walking Dead had when they were going to Terminus.
Yeah.
And it split off into 3 different stories or whatever.
That was
and,
awful.
Yeah. And then also, Arrested Development, the latest season of that, had that problem too because they weren't all interacting together.
Mm-hmm.
And so much of the good stuff with Stranger Things is the kids interacting together. So, like, she's isolated and it wasn't.
And, like, nobody cared. Nobody knew these characters. Nobody cared. Like, people just wanted to see everything else. Especially because the episode before ended on such a, like, tense note that you were dying to know what was going to happen. And they placed this episode, like, right in the middle. And I was like, ew.
Plus, since they're all horrifically 80s and I saw these, like, band of runaways, I was just like, Rufio, Rufio, Rufio. They looked like that. Brian's like, I don't give a shit. I hate that movie.
Such a nerd.
Why?
That what movie?
That Peter Pan movie. Hook.
I like the idea of that movie. I just don't think it was a very good movie.
Rufio.
Showing Peter Pan as an older
Rufio.
person,
I think my,
stuff
like,
is really
childhood.
good.
It's just, like, childhood.
I loved Hook.
but it's a god-awful movie.
I heard
Like,
Julia
you got-
Roberts was a huge bitch on that. Is that true?
She
Brian,
seems
you
like
know
she-
Hollywood.
Wow.
She seems like she's a bitch because her niece is a fucking abusive ass bitch. Who
Oh my God,
beat
right?
the shit out of Evan Peters, and I hate her. Thank you. Anyways,
Yeah,
But,
can we stop protecting abusers and predators?
for real.
Like, I'm really disappointed in David Yates because he's like, I'm cool with Johnny Depp being in Fantastic Beasts because he only beat up one wife. It's fine.
Let's
What they
excuse him.
should
Let it
do is
slide.
come out and tell the truth. Say, like, we can't fire him. We have a contract. We can't fire him.
I was so disappointed when he popped up in that movie. I was like, God damn it, you gotta ruin my movie.
I just don't think he was right for that role.
He wasn't. Why couldn't they have just had, what is his name?
Sexy pants.
Sex. Brian loves him. What the fuck's his name, Brian?
Colin.
Colin Farrell.
Yes.
And he could have just, like, did a confundus
He would have
or
been
a
perfect.
something on people. Ugh, whatever.
It's just like football
Speaking
players.
of abusers, why is Chris Brown on my TV? Nearly beat Rihanna to death. Fuck you.
And so many people, like, I follow the Shade Room on Instagram, which I love the Shade Room. They're just, like,
What
kind of
does the
like...
shade room?
It's kind of like, I don't know, like, celebrity gossip and
Is
shit.
it blind items?
No, it's just, like, celebrity gossip and, like, just shit like that.
I like it.
And, I mean, it's not just celebrities. They have, like, news and shit, too. But anyway, they had... I think they were talking about his new song or his new album, he had like a new #1 hit, and everyone, like, I would say 98% of the comments were like, oh, I love him, like, ugh. I don't care, you all have it all wrong, he's not a bad person, he's so talented, and blah, 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 and I'm like, am I in a
Stop protecting abusers.
Every person who said, like, oh, he beats women, they were, like, so quickly shut down, and I was like, what the fuck, like, why?
I hate that shit. Stop protecting abusers.
Mm-hmm.
When they could just say, like, well, I still like their music or something. Like, instead people think you have to defend what they did.
I'm just so tired of it.
I mean, I do, like, he has bops, but, like, I can't bring myself to, like, support him in any way. You know what I mean? Like,
get none of my money.
I never liked any Chris Brown.
I don't even actually know any of his songs.
Well, I like rap. Shrug.
Well, I like rap, too, but, like, even, like, with, like, Kanye West, I don't like him, but there's a couple of his songs I like. But I've never, like, even liked anything.
I mean, Chris Brown is talented, but I'm like, that kind of, like, goes away from you when you're a piece of shit. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Is there,
like, a little yipper dog barking outside?
There is a little yipper dog.
There's a little yipper old lady down there, too.
Who voted for Trump?
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah,
fuck you. I said, fuck you, Debbie. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Stranger Things, right?
That was a tangent.
I thought it culminated really well, but it's left open. You know, did they really lock the thing up, or is it coming back?
It was very ominous.
Yeah, it's clearly a very powerful entity, and whether or not 11's strong enough to fight it off entirely is yet to be seen.
I just
maybe her and her sister both beat it in the third one.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, and also
her sister doesn't really have like.
Yeah, I mean,
powers that
hers isn't like an active power that you utilize. Like hers is more like in your mind.
I don't know. I like that this wrapped it up. Like in the last one, you kind of had a feeling you would know what was going to happen in the next season because of the way it ended with like him coughing up this. Yeah, I was going to say slugs like in Harry Potter. Yeah. Whatever. But this season wrapped up so neatly that I'm like, what is going to happen?
This requires specialist equipment. Also, one of my favorite things was Dustin with his Demodog Dart.
Oh, except he ate a cat, so he can fuck off.
But he's all like, you know, inquisitive. He goes to the library, and the librarian's like, no, you can't check out no more books. And he's like, but I'm on a curiosity voyage. These are my paddles.
I love him.
He's just such a smooth operator. And then he got his teeth, so he's got to show them off. He's just so damn adorable.
He is. I would have danced with him.
Him with no teeth, he's cute. Me with no teeth, and I'm like, you know, it'd be easier to get blowjobs like this.
And yet, I don't see you doing such a thing.
I keep all the money to myself.
Oh, is that how you got your PlayStation 4?
Oh my god.
Got any more of that Stranger Things? Guys, you want to buy some magic?
That was just like a little gem. Like, I don't feel like anyone expected it to be the hit that it was.
So good.
I love it.
So good.
I still feel like we need to go through the episodes and do podcasts for each episode, though.
Individual episodes. Mm-hmm. I like that. Because I feel like we had good jokes. Like, they go to the snowball and it's Jingle Bell Rock.
I love it.
My mind goes to Mean Girls, always, after all this time. Night hike through the lights camp out.
What's that?
It's at Wickham Park for the Light Festival.
Okay, before we hit another tangent.
Only for Scouts.
Everybody say good night.
You're still recording?
Good night!
Good night. Thanks, Brian.
Shortlisted, the podcast where the hosts take a top 10 list off the internet, because there are a few, and talk about them for an hour. They set the clock when they remember and talk for an hour if the equipment cooperates. And then they shut up whether they've made it through the list or not. They're not racing against time. They're just shortlisting their big mouths.
Life's a foolish game.